Welcome, everybody, back to Sight and Ice right here in Fremont, Nebraska. First game of the season between the Fremont Warbirds and the visiting Kansas City Jets. This is a JV showdown here at Sight. We are broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangle. I'll be bringing you through the action. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be coming back, and we will meet your Warbirds.
You hungry? You want something to eat? I've got something for you. Here you go. Whoa! What? You want a souvlaki? Well, you'll have to impress me, monkey.
Eat souvlaki.
Souvlaki up. You'll do anything to get one.
Souvlaki hot.
Meet your Fremont Warbirds.
Number 1, Easton Lutz. Number 2, Logan Whaley. Number 3, Jackson McGregor. Number 7, William Patefield. Number 10, Connor Peters. Number 12, Lucas Dennis. Number 13, Kyler Wiley. Number 14, Brendan Cunningham. Number 15, Cohen Schlagenhoff. Number 16, Miggy Junkie. Number 17, Hunter Manier. Number 19, Julian Backstrom. Number 21, Oliver Geiger. Number 24, Bryce Behrens. Number 29, Kobe Powers. Number 34, Augustus Myers. Number 37, Carter Casey. Number 44, Karsten Vorland. Number 65, Sebastian Scott. Number 77, Ethan Sarkar. Number 81, Ian Riley. Number 87, Tanner McCoy. Number 88, Gavin Montiel Klein. Number 91, C.J. O'Malley. Number 92, Carter Gutierrez.
There's your Fremont Warbird players. They are Sands head coach Warren Peters, it appears. Not because of anything bad. He's probably got some, like, he's got another kid. He's probably at that tournament, whatever it may be. See Coach Tyler and Coach Tyler there. Wild Tyler's referees for today's game. I'm glad you asked. Got Dave Diovidson, whatever. Leonard spells his weird name, and Mr. C. Wallace Byrne. 15 minutes on the clock. Gonna get this JV affair started. Starting at net's gonna be Carter Casey for the Warbirds. Sorry about the cameraing on that one. I did a last minute change up there. Kansas City wearing the blue and white. Fremont Warbirds wearing the gray and black. Looks like we're getting ready to get this party started. And we're off. Warbirds drop it down early into the forward zone, and that's quickly cleared by the Kansas City Jets. The Jets are from Kansas. There's another Kansas City high school team called the Mavericks, but that's from when you're in Missouri. So, shot early, and early score by the Jets. On Carter Casey, one shot on net, one goal to put the Jets up early. I think it's a good strategy. I think if you're Carter Casey, you let them have one early. You're like, here, you want one early? We'll get this one out. We'll get this one out of the way. But I'm just letting you know that ish don't happen around here. So enjoy it while you can, dog, because that ain't gonna be a regular thing. I mean, I'm not a mind reader, but I do read minds. Face off again, center ice. I think this JV squad for Kansas City is pretty good. I'm not sure exactly where they're at in the standings. I know the Warbirds are toward the top-ish. No, they're not. I don't know. They're in single digits. Ian Riley out there with Scott, Wiley, Schlegenhoff, and Patefield for the Warbirds. So, contact on the wall there. The Kansas City Jets. I'm sure they get that a lot. Warbirds not able to clear the zone. That pass is interrupted by Patefield. That pass is going to clear the ice, and that'll allow for Ian Riley to pursue. Back in the D zone we go, off the inside thigh of Powers, and we're going to get a penalty here. An icing call. We'll bring the face-off down into the, oh, my camera is moving. I do apologize. This is the PTZ's moving. Quickly brought out again. Kansas City doing a good job of keeping the play and the action out of their zone. One shot on net for Kansas City. They may have had more, but the first shot was a goal. That was Carter Casey just getting out of his system. He's like, if they're going to score, let's just get it out of the way. I need the five up front to have something to play for. Dennis backhanding it over towards Powers. Powers getting it back to Dennis, who's behind the net. He's surveying, looking around, looking to get it to Manier, and then changes direction, keeps control of the puck. Good hands from Dennis. Again, good stick handling, good edge work. Gets over to Powers. Powers loses it on his heel of the blade. Then he makes a move and lets the Jets run into each other. Just like a cartoon. Kept in by McCoy, I believe, and that's going to be tipped up and into glove by Powers into the Kansas City Jet goalie. Early on, 1-0. The Jets score first. Hang on, I got to get my coat on. It's cold in here. Apparently DJ Wiki's on a retro night theme. He's got he was doing a tribute to Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead in the pregame on the audio OO. Now he's doing some more of your favorites that are even too old for KGOR. You only find these tracks now on AM radio. And actually AM radio's now got Yacht Rock. So there's that. You guys like that sound? AMSR, whatever. Kerfuffling on the far boards, hitting the junk of a Jets player. and thrown back down in with 11:31 to play here, opening period. Warbirds looking for some offensive get up and go. Janky with him on the far side. He's going to chip it in, and then he won't change. Cunningham's going to pursue. Cunningham's confused me this year. He played defense last year, playing a lot of forward. Sarkar puts one on into the blades of a player. Riley trying to get it past somebody and accidentally loses control. Neutral zone battle. Jets will take possession. Having a hard go of getting shots on net, but they do on there. That's covered up by Casey, and then a post whistle whack at a goalie there. .56 left to play, opening period. See there, the Warbirds bench. Loose puck. It is picked up by the Warbirds. Riley on the near side, looking to get to Scott. Intercepted by the defense of the awaiting Jets. Stick down, man. Bouncy puck, that'll be kicked in, but quickly brought into the neutral zone and a one-man army. Going to shoot it on Casey. Bobbles it in front, open in front of the net. No one, including the Warbirds nor Jets, can take possession of that one. Back out to neutral zone we go. That'll be a dump in by the Jets. Cross ice pass, looking for another pass to Scott. He'll tip it in, no icing. Couple of line changes for the Warbirds as Wiley and Scott do the pursuing, or sorry. Riley and Peter's out on the ice now. Shot into the logo of Casey. His head was up the entire time. Tracking that puck very well. And clears it out of the zone. That will not get to it. It's a hidden target. Will be intercepted by the Warbirds. Kobe Powers looking to get in. He's got two players on him. Gets it to Behrens. There's a delayed penalty here on the Jets. That'll stop the clock there with 9:27. In the first power play of the game, it's going to go to the Warbirds on the Kansas City penalty of, I don't know. We'll see what the referee says here. It was this dude. He looks guilty. Number 6. He got called for no idea. I didn't see the call. Power play for Warbirds. First penalty of the game. On behalf of the Jets. Schlagenhoff grabs it on the near side on defense. Dumps it back down to Dennis. Dennis sticks McGee there. Gets it back out to Schlagenhoff. Schlagenhoff cross ice to Patefield. Patefield down low to Powers. Powers going to try to get open. Gets open. It goes just in front of Schlagenhoff. Gets it back down to Dennis. Dennis back to the point. Schlagenhoff puts one just left of the net. Will be retaken top of the blue. Top of the circle, I should say. By Powers now. Crosses the ice, gets to Dennis. Dennis, cool, calm, and collected. Gets over to Schlagenhoff. Schlagenhoff again. Throws it into Peters. That'll be cleared by the Jets. Into the Warbirds defensive zone. Oops, sorry. Jets kill off almost a minute of penalty kill here, with most of the action being in their defensive zone. Peters had an opportunity there, gives it to Dennis. Dennis going to get it back down. Peters not paying attention. Had the puck at his feet. Was gifted there and too busy looking to see everybody was. Jets clear it again. Cross ice pass from Riley to Peters. Peters drops it back to Powers. Powers gets to the point, and that's going to be McGregor. McGregor shoots it into the face. Loose puck in front of the net. Everyone's got a stick on it. Still loose puck, no whistle. Peters looking to get it back out to the point. Instead, we'll go to the Jets. Jets going to bank it up and into the defensive zone of the Warbirds with 15 seconds remaining on the power play. McGregor bringing it in far side. Looking, good job there by Riley to receive it before it hit across the line. Shoots it high and into the butt of number 45 of the Jets. He's going to have 2 B-holes after this. Shoots it on Casey. Stops it and gloves it like it's a baby. How's everybody doing out there on the internets? Are we on the air? You guys want to watch some hockey? Oh, we're on. 93,000 of you watching right now. Do appreciate it. I don't get paid for this or anything. There's no money being exchanged. Just the feeling of doing good. Even if the stream is mediocre at best. We strive for it. Jets controlling it in their zone, looking for another lucky bounce there. Carter committing to it dangerously, trying to cover it up, but did not. Lucky for him, it did not go near the net as he came out of the net. Inside 7 minutes to play, opening period. Jets score on their first shot on net. Zilch since. Over halfway through this first period. That's going to come out. Referees have already called for icing, but that's going to be touched, so no icing now. 16 from the Jets grabs it. He's got some speed, gets a good pass up the far side to 23. He makes eludes the man, but it looked cool, but the puck was turned over. It's taken over by Powers. Now it's a 1-on-3 sitch. You're going to need more numbers than that. Powers on the far boards. He gets greeted by 23. And then still kept in the zone. It's kind of a bobber there. It's hand down by 16 from the Jets, and it's going to be Patefield with it. On the far side, he trips himself on the blue line. Design trip has to draw the attention of the Jets so the forwards can progress on the Warbirds side. They practice it. It's a weird drill, but it works. Patefield not going to fall down this time. He's going to be like, all right, didn't work last time. Dennis now, good defensive position there. It'll still be the Jets who make a far shot wide left. Neutral zone battle. Again, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us on your Saturday. There's a stoppage play. Oh, man. This is DJ Wiki trying to earn some bonus points. This is Sugar, who just got back together this week after like 30 years. Hell yeah, DJ Wiki. You keep owning that. The air was sweet with the smell of temptation. All right, back in the action we go. 5:12 remaining here. Kansas City Jets score on their first shot on the net. Oh, careful there. No one's fault there, but Wiley looking for shot. Rebound opportunity. Stoppage play. Loose puck, but referees could not see it. So that will force the whistle. There is one more game today. We're going to have a snowstorm party. 4:30. It's going to be the Jets again. In the varsity showdown, you can join us here on Pissin for that. Call your friends, call your wife, call your girlfriend, call their friends. If you want to feel some heat, watch Pissin for the Warbirds game at 4:30. I know there ain't nothing else going on. There's definitely no NFL games. No NFL games. They got canceled due to right into the referee's butt. I mean, still cleared, but didn't get as far as he wanted to because the referees took us. Oh, big hit in the corner. And then an after play kerfuffle on Geiger. Geiger drawing some ire of the Jets. Then he backhands it in. He's like, if you're going to do that, I'm going to do this. Riley pursues it. It's got Vorlin there. Back to Geiger. Geiger gets to Vorlin. Vorlin puts a shot left of the net. Will rebound. The Jets will get it near side and make a pass to the neutral zone. They're going to be offsides. Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, there's a trip downer. Schlagenhoff. He got the puck. He's going to skate with it and get it out to center ice. That's going to quickly get thrown back in. Dump, if you will. There's a three-man Kansas City streaming team. Takes 3 Kansas City Jets to do what 1 can do for Fremont. Joe Bennett would have a heyday with that one. You figure it out. It's not that deep. Good glove save by Carter Casey. Stops the clock. That's 3:16. How's everybody doing? All those 94,000 now. Got an extra 1,000 people watching. Warbirds wearing the gray. Good to see Dennis out there. Lucas Dennis had missed a good portion of the season due to, I think, an injury. He's back out there, throwing his weight around. Powers looking to do his signature backhand, a forehand. Backhands it around the skate of the player, and then goes forehand on the shot, but did not do that. Icing waved off now. Banked up and out. Will be retrieved by Dennis. He's going to dump it in the corner. See who chases it, and it's him. He's got Peters' help and Powers as well. Manier on your defense and McGregor. Kansas City looking for centering pass. Get it. Shot off the glove and out of play by Carter Casey. Getting your referees for today's game have weird names. Dave Davidson. Leonard spells it without an A. Weird. And Mr. C. Wallace Byrne. I have no idea what that means, but you call yourself, if you self-gloss with a Mr., you better be good. It's kind of like third person, I mean. Whatever. Wiley gets it down to Payfield. Payfield says, look at my butt, guy, and keeps his man behind him. This is what you should do. Here comes Scott. Got some good footwork there. Brings it in all by himself. He's like, I'll take on your whole team, dog. And then he takes on 2 at the same time. Then draws it. Yep, got a penalty here on Kansas City again. And that's going to be touched. And I think I hit empty net. I meant to hit delayed penalty. 2:02. Second power play is going to go to the Warbirds again. So 2 penalties in this game. Both have been committed by the same person. Number 6. He gets 1 more. It's a sign of the beast. Right? 666. Never mind. That's deep. It's not that deep. All right. Warbirds, the second penalty. See if they can do anything with this one here. This second power play. Schlagenhoff on. Shoots it right into the Jets logo of the goalie. Roughing call on number 6. Puts him in the box. Oh, wrong button. All right. Back we go. Schlagenhoff over cross ice to Patefield. Patefield gets it down low to Powers. Powers looking center. Gets a shot on goal from Dennis. Warbirds hockey goal on the power play. Lucas Dennis will tie it up. Uh-oh. Power play goal from Lucas Dennis. Warbirds hockey goal brought to you by Dirty Bird. Dirty. I mean, the good news if you're Kansas City is you no longer have a power play to deal with. You're not on a penalty kill anymore. I'm not sure that's how Coach wants it to go down in the books, but whatever. Number 6 is going to feel bad about that one. He's like, oh, there's a trip. No call. For real? That was more obvious than the roughing. Shows another one. Powers on the backhanded pass in front of the net. Powers puts it on far near post to you, far from the goalie. 2 goals in about 6 seconds for the Warbirds. Oh, not 3. Sorry, I don't know how we got 3 on there. All right, Warbirds now even strength goal. Kobe Powers. Great teamwork though. In the they say the easiest goals are the ones within 5 feet of the net. So a lot of time there's a puck leaving the ice. A lot of times you'll practice 5, 10, and 15-foot drills to for net awareness and where goals typically happen. Some great 5-foot radius action there. I believe that it was Scott maybe that got the assist. And Lucas Dent are on the Kobe Powers goal. Powers, I believe, is up near the leader board of the. No, Lucas Dennis got the assist. He got the first goal. So Lucas Dennis is one fight away from a Gordie Howe hat trick, or a penalty. We'll call it a penalty. There's an icing. Inside of a minute to play here, opening period. Off the first shot on net for the Jets, they score and go up 1-0. 2 unanswered goals by the Warbirds. Power play and an even strength goal, making it a 2-1 game. McGregor battling behind the net, got Wiley as his support. So Wiley's going to get possession, looks to get over to Scott. Scott's going to bank it up, and it's going to bounce into the neutral zone. Touched by a couple people. Riley stays on it, does not lose track of that puck, gets it, almost try to get it out to McGregor, but that's going to come back out now. Be a 2-on-1 here, but Sarkar gets a backhand on it. We got an offsides call on the Jets. 28 seconds remaining here, period number uno. We are expecting a pretty decent-sized snowstorm, specifically down towards the Kansas City area. I know they're concerned about their travel back tonight, so I hope, one, they either don't get all the snow and everyone has safe travels back. I don't think this Fremont, Omaha area is due for too much. There's a trace to under a quarter an inch on the ground right now of snow. And it was too cold to snow yesterday. I always love that term, too cold to snow. It was an icing with 4 seconds left. Sounds like Portishead here, or Bjork or something. I don't know, I like it though. DJ Wiki is the best in-arena guy in the league. All right, end of one. We are up 2-1. Warbirds over the Jets. We'll be back for period 2 after this.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
Welcome back, Seidner Ice Rink here in Fremont, Nebraska, for the first showdown of the year between the Kansas City Jets JV squad and the home team, the Fremont Warbirds, here at Seidner Ice Rink. New and improved Seidner Ice Rink. We're broadcasting from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Period number 2, getting ready to start. Warbirds get scored on their first shot on goal from the Jets. Since then, it's been all Warbirds on a power play and an even strength goal within about 6 seconds of each other, actually. Late in the first. Should be icing there. Sure enough. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. I do appreciate you guys watching this here stream. Some Motley Crue going, some old school Crew. Of course, everything to these kids is old school if it's not mumble rap, so. Schlagenhoff getting it. Powers comes out with it. Going far side. He's got Dennis in front of him. Dennis will hold up, and Powers will take it in. Gets greeted by a big kid. Big kid wins that one. That will be given back to Schlegenhoff, who keeps it in. That should be very close. That was a good job. Yeah, they changed sides in this period. You didn't know that. If you're a first-time hockey viewer, because you're a big fan of that heated rivalry, I've not seen that movie, although the show that I hear is not a lot of hockey in it. So I don't watch it. I mean, they center it like they're hockey players, which I'm sure they are. Heard the acting's pretty good, though. I just haven't, I don't know. I'm still backed up on some other shows. I watch enough hockey as it is. Uh-oh, takeaway here from the Jets. Shoots high, rebounds off the glass. Casey overcommits again on the far right side. Not far, but just off the right post. Collision! Near corner in the defensive zone. Dennis distracts that one. Casey puts it just out of reach with a tap of the stick there. That'll be backhanded cleared by Powers. Back in the neutral zone we go. Cleared again. Number 13 is going to pass it over to somebody for the Kansas City Jets. Tyler Grosh looking like he's lost. The longer Grosh's beard gets, it seems like the dumber he gets. Yeah, and he's a smart guy. I mean, I'm just saying. I wouldn't ask him for directions right about now. He'd probably send you in the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't think last year he had a beard. Maybe he's witness protection this year. Looking pretty gnarly, man. I mean, he's trying to change the perception of gingers by growing a ginger beard. But I don't know. Just still looks stupid. Him, not the beard. Maybe he's trying to look better looking. Good luck. Riley battling far corner. Kansas City looking to make something happen here. Good defense there. Will be a desperation clear. Uh-oh. Good glove save by Carter Casey. Stops the clock with 12:13 to play here in period number 2. That's weird. Some of these kids' jerseys for the Jets have GW, and some have CCM on them. Must have switched providers, but same colors. Good job on that. I don't know what NHL team has these colors. Columbus would be the closest, I guess. The blue, light blue, and white. I'm not familiar with the GW brand either. Scott gets taken down. Some just body on body. Manier will get it behind the net. Now he's at the near corner looking to bank it up towards Riley. Riley will clear it. Pursuing is the speedster there. That was Wiley. McGregor looking to bank it up and out. Scott will finish the job. Manier making some stick work, and he grabs it and puts it down. Manier. That was all him. Good job. That looked cool. Vorlin is going to get it and backhand it out. Nope. Backhands it to Riley. Riley will clear it. Scott being pursuing. He's got a guy. He gets it available. He's the only one, and no one there to help him out. Now comes Riley. That will finally clear for Kansas City. The 3-on-3 here. And Vorlin wins that one. Looking for a late action there. You can see Vorlin stays on it, though. Plays the puck. Shoot deflected up and out by the Kansas City goalie with 10:51 remaining here in period number 2. Up to 112,000 of you watching online. Greatly appreciate it. Let's take a look at the Kansas City Jets team there, stream team. They got and they're sitting down. That's cheating. They got the same camera. Oh, they got a PTZ as I do too. That's my 5th camera. Got 5. Shot off the post. 10:33 remaining. Did I not start the clock? Kansas City took a shot, deflected off Vorland's stick in front of the net. Warbirds playing a little defensively there, and Kansas City helps them out by clearing the puck themselves. It's an interesting tactic. Don't know of a drill in practice that you would work on that does that, but that means they have something on us we don't know. And then shoots at the head of referee. He's wearing the half bubble, the quarter. He's wearing the RoboCop without the tint. Referees can wear it, players can't. Vorland's like a beast, man. If he gets the puck, you better, even if you're a wall, he's going through you. Oh, a little careful cross-checking there on Gutierrez. Not he's doing the cross-checking, he's the recipient. All right, far side, you got, I don't know who that is. Dennis is in the middle, though. Ooh. Oh, Schlagenhoff. Dennis near side, battling just outside the blue line in the neutral zone. Got two Jets players on him. Lucky feller. Yeah, it should be offside. Yep. Was not touched, so comes back the other way. Peters on his man. Good job using his hand to keep the distance. That's one thing that they do teach you, actually, is that when you're on defense, you can have one hand on the player's back, but unfortunately, refs think that's like, they automatically think you're messing with him. You're not. You're keeping your distance. You keep one hand on the stick, one hand on the body. So good job by the refs not to call that because it's not a penalty. Powers with it, gets it over to shot. Goal, Dennis for his second. Powers to Dennis. Lucas Dennis gets goal number 2 of the game. Warbirds hockey goal brought to you by Dirty Bird. Second goal of the game for Lucas Dennis. 1 in the first period, 1 in the second period. And a 2-goal lead now for the home Warbirds. First goal of the period goes to Lucas Dennis. First goal of the first period went to Lucas Dennis. I feel a theme happening. Near sides, Powers again. Dennis gets to the front of the net again, but it's taken away by the Jets. They will bring it into the neutral zone. Number 23 looking to be Michael Jordan on the ice for the Jets. Will not get it to the net. It's blocked by McGregor. Powers took a stick to the head. Inadvertent. Good no call there. Shot. Good pad save by Carter Casey. Deflects it right in front of him. Be cleared by Peters. Should be an icing. That's waved off already. I don't know why, but whatever. Oh, plus it was touched before the red line, so who cares? Good pass there by Kansas City, though. Caught the Warbirds in a line change. Does not get to their player, though. Good redirection there on the blue. And Scott keeps his hands down, gives a shoulder check. Here comes Schlagenhoff, near side. Schlagenhoff's going to dump it in, wrap it back around where Riley will be the first to it. Absorbs the hit. Good pass there by Kansas City. There's going to be a 1-on-2 here for number 8. Shot saved by Carter Casey. 6:56 remaining. Lucas Dennis with his second goal of the game here in period number 2. Make it a 3-1 game. Again, next game will be at 4:30 p.m. today. You can come down and watch it if you want, or you can watch it on Pissin here. I'll be here. We're going to have a snowstorm party, with or without you. Like we're U2. Wiley. Good pass. Centered to Wiley. Good cover up by the Jets goalie. Time for a Grosh check. That's so Grosh. That's what the ladies say. They're talking about the coach, Tyler Grosh. Beard of a Viking. The brain of a houseplant. Tyler Grosh. He's even wearing soccer shoes. If you know what I mean. Does he like soccer? I don't know. Oh! No one saw that. Nobody saw it, ref. You're good. Nobody saw it. This is not on the internet. You're listening to me talk about Tyler Grosh. Coach Grosh. Some hustle there. Shot on net, in the net. That angle is extremely tough to make happen. But they did. I believe that's Ian Riley. It is Ian Riley with the goal. Puts the Warbirds up 4-1. Wow. Something they teach you earlier. There's going to be a goalie change here for Kansas City. Kind of early if you ask me, but whatever. I'm not a coach. I don't know how many coaches they have. We have 3. Only 2 can be ready for the JV game, I think. I don't know. Well, one's protected anyway, so can only have 2. Anywho, 4-1 Warbirds on the Kansas City Jets. Just some tenacity on the Warbirds side, man. Players doing a great job of keeping their head up and, holding their court when it comes to having a lot of opposing players on them and knowing where their teammates are. A good poke check there by Vorlin. Ian Riley checks in on the scoreboard, making it 4-1 with inside 5 minutes to go here. Period number 2. I don't know how many shots on net there have been for each team, so I would love to tell you it's 4 shots on X amount, or 4 goals on X amount of shots, but I don't know that. Ooh, put your hands down, son. That'll be thrown down for an icing. Bring us to camera 2. No, Incubus. Bengals got to go wee-wee, so it's 4:26. Better go quick. It's weird. I've been on an Incubus kick lately. From Fungus Among Us and Science, and even a little bit of this one. That was an anger shot out of the rink. Aimed for the goalie who just left the ice. I think he just apologized, like, bruh, I'm sorry, man. I don't know my own strength, and I got bad angles. Bruh. I don't think that's what he said. He probably said sorry, though. Not sure what's going on here, but the person running in the penalty box for the Jets keeps having to leave the penalty box. Getting called in, might be an injured player maybe. No icing, touched by the goalie. Inside 4 minutes now. Fremont area experiencing some extreme cold, as in, most of the country is, but no school for a lot of Nebraska yesterday. Ooh, looks like we got a goalie here. Goalie came out, might have a little bit of a bobo on his face. Yeah, that's what they were looking for. McGregor with the puck. He's got Sarkar as his help there. Sarkar is a defensive man. That's why they're in the defensive zone. McGregor, Sarkar. Here comes Geiger. Nope, that's Powers. Not going to leave. He did. You had Dennis waiting for a breakout there. Shot into the inside thigh of Sarkar. Inside 3 minutes now. Neutral zone battle. We're going to, we got a penalty coming up here. I think they're going to say forward hand pass. And I don't know what that move is. What's the one where you roll your hands? Arms, I don't know, but it's going to be on Kobe Powers. It's going to be the first. What's that penalty? If you know what that one is, it looks like traveling, but it's not traveling. I've honestly never seen that one. I'm sure it's a legit penalty. I just don't know what it is. He was doing the, I don't know. But Powers is going to serve the penalty for something. I don't know what that one is. This referee is more knowledgeable than I am, which isn't saying much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, though. He's got guests. Peters and Powers got the peepees. Peepees in the penalty box. So it sounds like a 2 and a 10, or I don't know, maybe he did 2. I don't know. The 5-on-4, though. Maybe he's just a bad guy, Powers. If you're going to be a bad guy, we're going to put you in the penalty box for a long time. He's not a bad guy. I know that kid. He's a good dude. Peters is a good dude, too. Quiet, though. I don't know if he knows how to speak, but he's a good dude. So good, he's like, if you go, I go. He's like Sloth from the Goonies. Powers is his chunk. You got Rocky Road. I love you, chunk. I don't know. Ooh. It's a power play for the Jets. At least it is for another minute. Scott decided to drop his stick just to show that, make it a fair fight. Penalty. Or nets off, one of the two. Stoppage, old play, I know that. This goalie behind me here for the Jets is getting attended to by the medical staff for small Bobo. He looks super, super excited. He's like, yeah, this chick digs me. Good on you. I think it looks almost like his helmet, like brushed against his face, made a small cut. Nothing major, but she's bringing out all this stuff that comes in like the cool packages. Probably got iodine on it. It's not very deep or anything. Could have just put a Band-Aid on it. Listen to me, Dr. Dangler. Don't listen to my medical advice. I was trying to listen to Coach Tyler telling people what to do. Inside of a minute here, second period. After this period, they will clean the ice, so we'll play a commercial and come back to a muted stream. Yeah, that kid's got a little cut. With as dry as it is, it's almost like, he just, like I said, probably his mask went up against him. I don't know, maybe it was something more serious, but he didn't look like he got injured in play or anything. He was on the bench for a while, and then that was a hit in the corner right in front of the Lou. Fans at the Lou got a little too close to the game. Hey, you watch yourself, son. Here we go. Wiley, shot goal. Kyler Wiley with 7 seconds remaining in the second period decides to put a "how you doing" into the net. And look at that smile. The kid's always smiling. Him and Backstrom, they're smilers. 5-1 Warbirds. Here, I'm going to put it on this kid. Let me see if I can get this kid over here from the. He's smiling too. Oh, what's she doing? Getting saran wrap for his head? That's weird. All right, that's going to be the end of the first period. Your score here from Fremont. Warbirds 5, Kansas City Jets 1. Back for period number 3 after this.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgan. Let me help you shift it.
For you late arrivals, we'll go ahead and meet your Fremont Warbirds again.
Meet your Fremont Warbirds.
Number 1, Easton Lutz. Number 2, Logan Whaley. Number 3, Jackson McGregor. Number 7, William Patefield. Number 10, Connor Peters. Number 12, Lucas Dennis. Number 13, Kyler Wiley. Number 14, Brendan Cunningham. Number 15, Cohen Schlagenhoff. Number 16, Miggy Junkie. Number 17, Hunter Manier. Number 19, Julian Backstrom. Number 21, Oliver Geiger. Number 24, Bryce Behrens. Number 29, Kobe Powers. Number 34, Augustus Myers. Number 37, Carter Casey. Number 44, Karsten Vorland. Number 65, Sebastian Scott. Number 77, Ethan Sarkar. Number 81, Ian Riley. Number 87, Tanner McCoy. Number 88, Gavin Montiel Klein. Number 91, C.J. O'Malley. Number 92, Carter Gutierrez.
That is your Fremont Warbirds. Team this year, welcome back. Period number 3, getting ready to be started here at Seidner Ice Rink. 5 unanswered from the Warbirds. The Jets scored on their first shot on net, and then zilch ever since. Like I told you at the time, you thought I was probably being funny. But Carter Casey said, if you're going to get one in, get it in now, because there ain't nothing else coming your way. And it has been true ever since. So there's that. Also, follow up on the goalie for the Jets, who put a camera on. He's fine. He got hit in the head with a puck, but it was while he was on the bench. So his teammate shot a puck trying to clear, or trying to do a dump in the corner, but shot it into his own bench. It ricocheted and hit his teammate in the face. In the face. He's okay. He's standing up. He's fine. He got a cool little bandage you probably can't get at the store. I don't know. Like a butterfly bandage or something. All right, that guy is sure. He's got his hand in the air. We're off. Period number 3. Already a whistle. Referees ain't having it already. Nine seconds in. Face off outside the blue zone. Must have been a offsides. Riley puts it off the post. Sarkar for the follow-up. That was not Sarkar. I apologize. That was Scott with the follow-up. That would be weird if Sarkar was up that high. Down that low, I guess. Too slow. I'm an idiot. Sarkar has it now, though. Right there. That guy fell down all by himself. Sarkar just uses mental powers to make the kid fall down. That's talent. Oh, ho, ho. Fancy football did not work there. Mr. Bond. That's offsides. 13:51. Still to play. Again, don't get too worried. This isn't the only game of the day. Oh no. Nope. Round 2 of the varsity teams. They're going to go at it here at 4:30. That's in about an hour from now. Gonna be in the arena. There will be a snowstorm party. We're going to celebrate the arrival of snow. Power play coming up for the Jets. There's already some snow on the ground. Not enough to be excited about. Uh-oh. Look at Smiley. He did it. He got the Gordie Howe. Lucas Dennis has a goal, 2 goals, 1 assist, and now he's in the penalty box. He is in the, I got to make the graphic still, but he's in the Bob Peters Center for Kids Who Are Wrongly Convicted. That's what we call the penalty box. So, Black Sabbath. Anyway, so we got Powers and Dennis in the penalty box. Powers serving a 10-minute or 2. I don't know. It's not whatever. Nothing bad. I think he left his feet or something, which sounds worse than but it wasn't like, I don't know. I don't even think he meant to. I think it was more whatever. Not excusing bad behavior. It was just like one of those things where no one got hurt, and we all had to ask what happened. And honestly, it's probably a penalty that should get called more often. It happens a lot. Actually, in front of the net, Carter Casey up and out of play at 13:36. Or I'm sorry, 12:36. Numbers. 1:01 left on the power play. We got some dead Kennedys now going on. No, this is, dead Kennedys. Jello Biafra. California New Morales being played. Oh, that went off the crossbar, and that's going to go into the safety net as well. I don't have to think about that. Oh, here we got some Danzig. DJ Wiki is the best arena audio guy in the league. If you NHL guys or NFL guys are looking for an in-arena, in-stadium audio man, may I suggest DJ Wiki. I think when I say he's killing it, it does not turn negative. It is just a fact. He kills it. He's playing Bob Weir in Grateful Dead in tribute to the recently deceased Bob Weir between periods. And he's playing the Cult. DJ Wiki. I don't even know his real name. I think he should legally change it to DJ Wiki. What's going on? We need a puck. Got one. 22 seconds left on the power play for the Jets. They haven't had a goal since their first shot on net in the first period. There's a wrister, goes right of Carter Casey. He blocks that one. Lucas Dennis in his smile getting ready to leave the penalty box, and they do. Carter Wiley coming out for, Kyler Wiley coming out for him. Shot, goal. I jinxed it. Just as the penalty expired, that is technically a full-strength goal for the Kansas City Jets. Could bring in how the Kansas City Jets, their NFL team, is not going to the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. We don't have an NFL team in Nebraska, so I will not be throwing that around. Plus, I don't care. In fact, I don't even know who's in anymore. Denver and Buffalo, I think. In Seattle, and I don't know. LA Rams, maybe? I don't know. 5-2. I know that. Here it comes. Oh, Dennis looking for his hat trick. Intercepted by Wiley. Wiley goes near side here. He's going to put a shot on net. No, it's a cross-ice pass right in front of the goalie. Good play. Way to be not selfish. And goalie probably thought it was coming towards him and then deked the goalie. Good cross-ice pass again. That's from Riley to Dennis. Oh, Riley's going to be offsides because they hit the referee. Will be kept in the zone by Vorlin. Great awareness there. And not giving up on the play by Vorlin. Riley again pursuing, putting pressure on. Vorlin there again doing what he does best, which is being, if nothing, but a pain in your butt. Briefly. That cross-ice pass is intercepted with, guess who? Vorlin on it. Vorlin's all over the ice, man. He is a number 44. He's a man on a mission. And that mission is to be awesome. He's winning it. 9:39 remaining in this game. If you're going, I can't get enough of this one. I got you. I got you. There's another one. About 45 minutes from now. The varsity team's going at it. Here at Seidner. Some personnel changes here for the Warbirds. Geiger on the ice, as well as McCoy. That's the icing on Fremont. The camera is tilt 10. It's my hand. Hi. You're not a good place for that camera. I wasn't anticipating using it today. I haven't seen McCoy. Oh, there he is. As soon as I said that, how about that? McCoy touched it. Cleared by Fremont. Just over 9 minutes remaining, period number 3 in the whole game here. Icing the call from the referees. That'll stop the play and bring us back to camera 2. Some confusion here in the penalty box. A couple of Einsteins on the board here. It's not a pissing crew behind in the scorer's booth. If it was, it'd be way off. Could be power still in the box. Looking to play some. Oh, there it is. Some cannonball from the Breeders. Is that Kim Deal or no? It was Kim Deal's from Sonic Youth. Oh, there's a trip. No call. Who was the Breeders girl? There was 2 Deal sisters, though. Kelly and Kim? I don't remember. There was one day, that was a long time ago, when they had Rock and Roll Jeopardy. Pretty sure I got every question right. I was pretty proud of myself. I wasn't on the show. I just watched it. 22 there. Got some mitts. Back to the defense. Shot to the backboard. 3-goal lead for the home team, the Fremont Warbirds here in this JV showdown. Kim Gordon is from Sonic Youth. Is it Kim and Kelly Deal? Breeders, I think. One of the two. Both, I don't know. I can't remember. I want to bring that up. Let it go. Scott gives a Fremont handshake there right in front of his home bench. Riley had his stick up when it could have been down and had the puck. Cleared by the Birds. Poke check down by old Vorlin there. Doing Vorlin things with the puck. That's a paddle save technically, I guess. And Carter Casey making contact with the puck like it's smothering a baby. Like he's smothering a fire. I don't know if you can see Augustus Myers there doing his best high diver impression. Augustus F. Myers, I should say. Oh, to be correct. There's Cunningham. Gets it to Janke. Janke goes forehand, backhand. Backhand doesn't go in. Tries to pass it to Vorlin. Vorlin had a defensive stick on him. Kansas City going to fly a UFO mid-ice. Oh, damn good job there. Offsides quickly brought back in the neutral zone. Sarkar going to retrieve it behind the net with 6:25 to play here in Fremont. McGregor trying to get it up and does not get it out to Janke. That'll be a glove save by Carter Casey. Stops the clock with 6:15 to play. We're going to rock the Casbah with the clash here. I did get a copyright warning from YouTube. I fought it and won. Extremely rare. It wasn't even like U.S. penalty. It was like this video is banned in like Zimbabwe and Bogota. And I was like, well, it wasn't me. You can blame DJ Wiki. And they're like, oh, you good. Like, I know. I did win. It's first time. Yeah, it's first time. And I've disputed a lot of copyright infringements. Never win. But I brought up DJ Wiki, and they're like, oh, it's for real. Kansas City with some urgency. They got 5 minutes to get 3 goals. Just over 5 minutes. And I jinxed it again. Damn, Dangler. 4-goal lead cut to 2-goal lead. Kansas City now. 2-goal lead, the worst lead to have in hockey. Just a minute ago, it felt like the 4-goal lead was the worst lead to have in hockey. You know what I mean? All right, Fremont looking to hold on to their lead. What seemed like a kind of a good shot, follow-up goal. All right, that was a quick 2-goal lead. Powers gets his second of the game. Puts it back to a 3-goal lead. Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird. You got a cool logo. Do the bird, the Dirty Bird. Well, what song this is. That's pretty cool, though. I like it. All right, inside 5 minutes to play now. 3-goal lead again. Biggest lead of the game was 4-goal lead for the Warbirds, so sure they'd like to get back to that so Dangler can shut up about it. Jets' goal was its. Cunningham got the assist on the Powers goal. Number 20 for Kansas City got the goal, assisted by some other number. There was a cross-ice pass in front of the goalie. Good job by McGregor to prevent that pass from getting to its intended target. For the Jets. Good back crossovers there by 34. Good passing here by the Jets. They've always been a very solid passing team. Covered the Jets for many, many years. They've always been extremely good at positioning and passing. Shot deflected up and out from Carter Casey with 3:37 to play. You know, some delight. Groove is in the heart. I was listening to Rock the Bells in the last 2 weeks, and they were breaking down this song. They had a sample, which they played, that they included in the song. It was really interesting. I believe the Nebraska basketball team won to go 20-0 this year. They've never done that before. They're the last major 5 program to never win a NCAA tournament game. And they still haven't. I mean, but going undefeated so far is pretty damn cool. Casey puts it behind his net with under 3 minutes to go. Really feeling some heat here from the Jets. Down by 3, and they are not giving up. Gutierrez goes down. Having a hard time getting up. Two and a half to play. Defensive shot into the letter, into the logo. Still loose puck, no shot, no whistle, I should say. Now we get a with stoppage of play. That's what it sounds like down there. I'm not sure what that means. Somebody watches too much Hanna-Barbera cartoons. You know, Flintstones. All right. Now, no one under the age of 30 knows what I'm talking about. Age myself. Net was off. Bachman turn or overdrive. Is that BTO? I think it's BTO, isn't it? Good puck passage there to Wiley. He's got it near side. His mom's here tonight. She's here all the time. Kind of lives here. Actually, she doesn't live here. She lives about a mile away from my house. Found out. So I assume he lives a mile away from my house. I just put that together. A big dude. All right, 90 seconds away from this game being over. 3-goal lead for the Warbirds. Had a 4-goal lead at one time. Then was down to a 2-goal lead again. But it also was a 1-goal lead for the Jets early on. Carter Casey stopping 2, 3, 4 shots on net right there. And the goalie is gone for the Jets. So one extra attacker on the ice for Kansas City, looking to recoup 3 goals here in the next 64 seconds. I think we're going to get a tripping call on Sarkar. Well, it's not playing. You got to be kidding me. Hang on. I made a whole new thing. What is going on? I made a... I had a whole new thing ready. It's not even playing, or damn it. Anyway, whatever. Under a minute to go. It's going to be all two-man advantage now for the Kansas City Jets. I wonder whether the Jets, I'm sure there's a reason for it. I know Wichita is where a lot of jets are made, right? Don't they do engines or something in Wichita? I know the Koch brothers have a factory down there. Kansas City must have some aeronautical relevance to it. I'm so pissed that my thing didn't work. It worked at home. Maybe it'll work for the varsity game. You have to watch and find out, because that game's going to be up in about a half an hour. See if the new feature works. And that's going to be game. JV for Warbirds will win 6-3 in the first meeting of the year between the Kansas City Jets and the Fremont Warbirds. We'll be back here in about 30 minutes for your varsity game. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a good 30 minutes. Keep it real or something.